You already know that. You already know Numa Reborn is bad. You just hear what I think of what Numa Reborn out of 10 is. So Numa is actually not. It's one of the more interesting maps. Do I think it's better than the previous two maps? Absolutely. But do I think it's actually good? Nope. Okay, there are some good stuff into it. The Wonderwall, there might be a little too much steps into the Wonderwall quest, but I don't think there's a lot, in my opinion. I think it's a perfect amount. I just think there are issues with the steps. Like, for example, why does you have to wait till round 15 to get Zaballard to the Seabird? Kind of like Mauer with the Serpents. But at least you just have to kill it. At least. But Zaballard, you can't. You have to literally make her shock that machine in Shinunuma. And it's just pointless. It's pointless. It's just a really pointless step. You could literally get rid of that, and it literally could have helped a lot in the game. Easter egg is also pretty annoying as well. Why on co-op you also have on co-op you have to protect your teammate? That's a little stupid, don't you think? What also is stupid is that you have to press the button at the same time. Let's say you're doing a co-op Easter egg. You're going to need all of your teammates to do it on co-op at the same time. You kind of get what I mean? It's pretty irritating and pretty annoying. The random perk spawns is good, because at least you don't have a random perk spawn for Jug, which is awesome. That's all we needed. It's like what Nuketown should have did. Which, don't get me wrong, Nuketown is significantly better than this map. But it was one thing that is better than Nuketown, in my personal opinion. But what makes Shinunuma Reborn bad? Because it's a 3 out of 10 map. But what makes it a 3 out of 10 map? What are the good stuff? The Wonderwall isn't a bad wonder weapon to have. Yeah, sure, it was just remade, but again, I would much prefer over the Decimator shield. Would I like to have a new wonder weapon? Yeah. But I'm totally fine with it, because I kind of wanted OG stuff back in the first place. And, it's alright, and plus at least they made the mud significantly more of a smarter decision than they did last time. The activating the zipline, very simple, thank the Lord. The Easter egg is not that hard. Is it as easy as the other two? No. But it is definitely a very simple Easter egg to do. Well, actually, not that simple, with a couple parts. But the Wonderwall is included. I'm alright with it, because it's actually in a very simple way. You just have to kill the blue zombies. You have to kill Pacific zombies. I wish it was just you killing the zombies with the Wonderwall. And that's it. The boss fight is kind of hard, not gonna lie. It looks very difficult. You have to have your Wonderwall. You have to kill the zombies near the relic thing and stuff. But the story isn't actually... I think the story is the best thing about this map, because the story is actually pretty nice. Syraxis was the bride of Cortifex, was insane. And Cortifex didn't care about anyone at first. It's so cool. I love the story of the map, which I will literally give it a 7 out of 10, but still, it's just the other stuff that push it backwards. And also, now let me tell you other stuff they should have not did. They shouldn't bring back the Baller to the Seabird. Kind of like what they did with their own thing. It just doesn't make sense. In my opinion, they also, they could have, saved some time not adding the Baller to the Seabird in the map. The Boom Strider round is pretty cool, but, I mean, I think it's a little tedious that they do end up spawning sometimes not in it. But also the Stormkrieger spawning in the defending mode is a bit tedious and a little annoying. And like I said, some of the Wonderwall quest is not... It's not fun. It's not fun to do. Not fun. yeah, it's just very annoying. It's not a map you probably would play. I mean, would I play it over the other two? Absolutely. But like I said, it's like, it's like, it's kind of like Black Ops 2, for example. It's kind of like Black Ops 2. You had a bad map in transit, which is actually sometimes even painful for people. Die Rise was a bad map, depending on who you are. But then you just get another bad map, but it was like, it was like up. It goes up in the scale wise. Like, at least they understand what they're doing, at least. But again, it's a little annoying and tedious. And I'm also very nervous for this final map. Mainly just because it's supposed to come out in Season 5, between Season 5 and Season 5 Reloaded. I don't trust it. I would be like, okay, maybe it might be actually somewhat okay between Season 5 and Season 6. Or even Season 6 and Season 6 Reloaded. I wouldn't even care if I had to wait for that long for this final Zombies map. At least just update your game, Like bring in a new field upgrade. And have more story or intel or something. But, yeah. Now, is like the Vanguard, I can understand why it's been bad, but again, Numa is a map that, like I said in my video of why I call it 2024, needs to be good with zombies wise. It just exists. It exists. Do I think I would rather play Cold War maps over Vanguard's Numa? Absolutely. I'd rather play Forsaken, which was my least favorite zombies map in the game, because I much prefer the Ray K with the Crystal Axe. I would much rather have a worser wonder weapon, but it's at least still good with an amazing layout. Unlike Forsaken, you have a really good wonder weapon, but you have a terrible layout. You kind of get what I mean here. But still, I would much prefer playing a 4 out of 10 zombies map in Forsaken than a 3 out of 10 zombies map in Numa, despite the layout is better than Forsaken. But again, that's going to be it. I wanted to talk about that just because I really wanted to make sure why I think, Numa Reborn, you really shouldn't play it if you like good zombies maps. Anyways, guys, peace.